you following a woman down an alley? Leave me alone. I've already asked you to leave me alone. Now get the f away from me.
No, you literally chased her around the whole place.
You are very intimidating, sir.
You got stuff to say about us, but look at how you're acting. We literally just stood on a sidewalk, and this is how you act.
So he shouldn't be concerned about people wearing dark sunglasses.
Oh my gosh, dark sunglasses.
If I get your name, just write down and say, hey, this is who I talk to. Is that okay if I get that or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I understand that.
Why are you filming me? How you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Fantastic. Can I help you with anything?
Oh no, I don't need no help.
All right, well, I'm going to make sure I take your picture too.
Hi, so we at church here this morning, and you're here with another person filming this. What
Sir,
is this
I'm
all
here
about?
doing my job.
What is your job?
I'm not asking you to bother me while I'm doing my job.
No.
I don't bother you when you're at your job. Please don't bother me at my job.
Enjoying this beautiful morning.
Okay, and then why do you have a camera?
Why do you?
Taking a picture.
You got a
here?
camera, taking a
Because
picture of me?
right now, I'm taking a picture of someone who won't show their eyes, won't show their mouth, won't show their head.
I'm standing right in front of you and your camera. It doesn't bother me a bit.
Oh, well, clearly it does.
Answer my question.
No, listen, who the hell are you for me to answer your questions?
You
I
are the
don't-
person standing here
And I
interfering
don't
with
have to
everybody walking
answer
by
your
here.
questions. I don't have to answer one question you have, not one. I don't have to, and I'm done. Please leave me alone.
Hello, sir, how you doing? Not bad, not bad. Beautiful morning. Got old Glory up there flailing in the wind. It looks like it's half staff. I'm not sure if it's half staff or the wind just blew it down, but I didn't notice one on the church here. But what's crazy is right behind the church there's a telephone pole that looks exactly like a cross. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that's about gonna wrap it up around here. The guys came out a little strong, a little rude. So I don't know. Not really digging the response we got, but everybody else, all the parishioners and all that, they seem to be fine. I don't know if people told them first or not. Hello.
It sounded like he just educated her. He may have looked it up while he was there. I am going to walk down the public alley walkway.
A couple few straggling in, but yeah, so I don't know. We appreciate you guys checking out the video, coming with us on Sunday service, another episode here at the Berkeley First United Methodist Church.
Good morning.
Good morning.
She was gonna leave, then she was gonna stay.
If you're digging the content, feel free to give it a like, share it, subscribe. You know, the response has been amazing. We're doing the best we can, and we're out here hitting the pavement and trying to gather more content for you. So the more support we get, the more we can do it. And we truly appreciate it. And I guess we'll see you in the next one. WTTW out. Guy coming to see what I was doing. Come around the corner. So I had already done my outro over on the other side here, but this guy wanted to come see what I was doing, so I turned the camera back on and whoa.
What a crazy weirdo.
No, you're good.
So him and Jason are going to do a walk around the perimeter, make sure everything's cool.
I still see you, Karen.
Yeah, there's 3 songs. 3 songs, scripture reading, and
Yeah, so they're going to do a little perimeter sweep. Little perimeter sweep to make sure that we're alone or not with anyone else, or I don't know, maybe check where our vehicles are parked. Not sure, but
Listen, keep your camera on that lady in the Cadillac.
why?
You probably didn't notice, but she pulled up right there. First of all, she pulled up next to an empty space and was going to park there until I turned around. And I didn't think nothing of it until she was sitting there with the car door open. And I heard her make a phone call connected to her car. It was super loud. And
Okay, that's where I heard the phone call coming from.
And she was parked this way, right by that skeleton for a long time. And she went to pull out, and I turned around, and she backed in, and she went to come out again. So stay focused on that lady.
Any reason why you're changing locations right now? Hi, I was talking to you earlier.
Oh, looks like he's approaching her again.
And you were on 12 Mile. Now you're at Kipling, and both you and your partner over here at 1010 have decided to switch locations. I was wondering if there's any reason why you're switching locations at this time. I asked you earlier if you're planning anything different or anything sinister, and you said that you wouldn't tell me that. That wasn't my business. Are you planning something different?
Sir, it's still not your business.
What? Are you planning anything illegal? Are you planning anything violent? Are you planning anything that would violate the freedom of speech?
Is that what you're trying to do, is violate me? Then why are you following a woman down an alley?
I am following.
Leave me alone. I've already asked you to leave me alone. Now get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone.
Oh, man. Is he stalking her now?
No.
It looked like he was.
I know what's going on.
It looked like he was trying to tell her something, and she walked away. And yeah, it looks like he's yeah, it doesn't look good now. Bad look. Bad look.
It is again none of your fucking business. Leave me alone.
I'm not.
When this gets published and the people see it,
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's none of your business what I'm doing.
You're stalking me.
Do you?
I'm still right
I'm
here.
stalking you. I literally just walked away from you. Leave
Now
me
you
alone.
walk all around the building.
Right, away from you. Away from you.
Is that where you are? Are you going to another location? You won't answer my question.
Because it's none of your goddamn business.
I'll tell you what, when this gets published, it's going to be a really bad look for this church for you trying to stalk her. Yeah, you did. You followed her all the way around. You literally followed her. I watched from the corner. I watched from the corner as she walked over here. You went up to her, said something to her. She walked over here and you followed her.
And you still won't answer what you're doing.
I don't have to.
She said something sinister.
I don't have to. I don't have
She
to.
won't tell me what it is.
Sir, do you want to say that again?
Why
Because
won't
the
you
camera
plan?
doesn't lie. I
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say
said
that?
And you stalked
Are
me.
you planning something sinister? Are you planning something sinister? Yes or no?
Jesus.
Yes or no? That's easy. I can answer that. No.
We don't
How about you?
listen. I don't care what you have going on. I'm not going to ask you any questions, and don't worry about what we're doing.
So, here's a question for you. If you don't care what we have going on, why are you filming us?
We're here to see if people respect our First Amendment rights.
We do.
Oh, you clearly not. You clearly don't, sir. You clearly don't. If you did, you would have said, "Okay, have a nice day. Take all the fucking video and pictures you want."
And
But no, you
spent
didn't.
45
No, you
minutes
didn't.
filming everybody
Don't.
here.
And did we do anything wrong?
This is the Cadillac from across the street. This is the Cadillac from across the street. Made a phone call. Tried to come down the alley. Backed up. Hiding her face. Buddy over here wants to talk about stalking. This lady's stalking. This lady has been stalking me for 45 minutes from across the street. I walk away, she's following. I walked away from those dumb fucks and they followed.
Did we do anything wrong, sir?
No, my question is, do you have something planned? And she said you will see.
You know what we have is a beautiful day planned of taking some video. That's
that
what,
it?
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's great. She wouldn't say that.
It doesn't matter. She don't have to.
Well,
She don't have to. This is America, okay?
Nobody's hung around here for 45 minutes filming everybody before, and I've never seen it in my lifetime.
Well,
and you won't explain that behavior, so.
I'll tell you what, cameras and photography and video has been part of this country since they were invented, okay? It's a American right to be able to take your camera and walk down the street and take pictures and video of anything you can see from a public space, right? Nope.
Can I ask you to read this?
What is it?
The First Amendment. Can you
Sure.
Read that, please.
I know what it is. What about it?
Read it, please.
I know. Freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom of speech.
Who shall not make a law? Who does it say shall not make a law banning that?
Who's banning anything? What are you talking about?
Well, you're saying your First Amendment right, like we're violating. It says Congress shall.
You're trying to
make no
hinder
law.
our First Amendment rights.
No,
We didn't
no,
try to
no.
hinder yours.
No one stood in your way yet. Yeah, not at all.
Okay.
No. If anything, people have felt a little.
No, you literally chased her around the whole
You
place.
are very intimidating, sir.
I'm
You will
intimidating.
not say who you are. You
Okay.
will-
You're wearing
you
a
are covering.
mask.
Because I got a camera?
Holy shit, let me make sure she doesn't hit that car. Wow, that's close. Crazy and deranged. Crazy and deranged.
Oh my God. What is going on with
I don't know, but I filmed her almost hit that car.
This is wild. You know, this is why
This
we do
is
this. See how
insane.
wild, crazy some people are.
It's-
Look at this. Wish you're gonna hit the.
She's literally been stalking me for 45 minutes.
Wow. Now that's pretty unhinged. Okay. You got stuff to say about us, but look at how you're acting. We literally just stood on a sidewalk, and this is how you act.
Incredible. The people of Berkeley are fucking nuts.
Don't hit the car, lady.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
And now I'll carry on with where I was going.
It's so sad seeing our country is becoming this divided.
You're the only ones that have an issue with what we're doing. We didn't have an issue with what you were doing. Nobody had an issue. We're just out here exercising our rights.
Why would you film us if you don't have any concerns or issues with what we're doing?
Why wouldn't I?
Because there's no story.
What do you mean? The story is life as it happens.
Then why are you wearing a mask?
Because I choose to.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. It's my
COVID?
First Amendment right of
Are you afraid
expression
of COVID?
and speech. Sure, I might be afraid of. There might be stupidity germs that are contagious and make people act like the way you guys were acting. I don't want to catch that.
I've never, I don't want to make it personal, but I just want to understand, what are you looking for? What's your objective here?
I just told you, I'm out here filming life as it happens, not bothering it. I didn't say a word to anybody. Everybody that
But what
talked
is the purpose
came
of
up to
you
me.
filming life as it happens?
Why
What do
not?
you want to do with the film?
I'll do whatever I want with it. I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put it.
I have a question. If they are publishing it, the people that they film, do we have to sign releases?
No, you don't, because I'm in public. You're in public.
I'm asking an attorney.
Okay, well, most attorneys that we come across don't know the law. Just like
So
a lot
you're
of.
smarter than attorneys?
I didn't say I'm smarter than attorneys, but I know my rights when it comes to First Amendment activity, protected activity. Okay, there's even some cops that try to don't even know the law and will try to violate your rights. They end up getting sued.
Fucking freaks. She's insane. She clearly called the cops and got educated. That's why she was across the street stalking. We've been 56 minutes on this recording. And that woman was outside. You'll see. I turned around when she pulled up behind me. And that's when she went to the store across the street. And now she went to the church parking in a public parking right here next to the Berkeley post office. She is deranged. Nutbag. Mind blown. Sir, she's back for more. What the hell is this woman doing?
We expose bad cops, bad government, and unhinged people that don't respect our rights.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel your rights are infringed upon by a church.
Well, it's all in the way that you act, because like I said, we don't say a word. Everybody came up to us.
Would you like to come in?
Everybody had a interaction with us. We never started one. We just sat there and existed
invited
with the
you
camera,
in.
and that's it.
We've offered you coffee and
Hey,
sodas.
I appreciate the offers. I told anybody that did, I appreciate it. The other guy welcomed me in, but I don't think I would feel too welcome with the way that it's been so far here.
But I've walked 2 city blocks. She's done nothing but follow me. Look at, here she comes. Following me again. Literally don't want to be on camera, but she's following me. You're a fucking nutbag, lady. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Out of all the churches we've done, this is one of the worst, I must say.
Because we came up and talked to you.
No, he was stalking the lady that was over there, my partner.
Define stalking.
Well, she walked from over there. He went up to her, started saying something to her. She went that way, and he started following her that way through the alley.
So he shouldn't be concerned about people wearing dark sunglasses and masks.
Oh my gosh, dark sunglasses. What's the problem with dark sunglasses?
Do you remember January?
It's sunny
6th,
out.
People wearing masks and
It's sunny
sunglasses
out.
and stuff?
This has nothing to do with politics, okay? This has to do with First Amendment rights.
That's what politics is.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. The Constitution is not politics. The Constitution is our supreme law of the land, okay?
Created by a political effort.
It has nothing to do with politics, okay?
I think it's silly.
The Constitution has nothing to do with politics,
That's a very silly statement.
okay?
The
Well, it doesn't.
Constitution is the foundation of our politics.
All right, buddy. You have a good day, okay?
You too. Yeah. A little crazy, a little unhinged. I'm kind of glad my wife had stuck around and instead of just leaving at that, because I was going to give him a kind of a soft pass at the end there, but yeah.
You gonna go back to your liquor store parking lot? Go get you some wine, Karen.
It got pretty
She's
crazy.
back over here. I'm gonna call.
No, don't need to
Berkeley.
call nobody. Don't need to call anybody.
She's stalking me.
Okay, well, we'll just keep going down the street, and when she keeps following us, then we can call. You know, we'll go 2 streets down, and we'll see if she wants to keep harassing us. If she does, we'll call the cops. But yeah, this church ended up being extremely unhinged. Did not respect our rights. I explained, and they still didn't want to respect. They don't even know the Constitution, basically. Trying to make it a political thing has nothing to do with politics. So,
Oh, here she comes.
yep. So here's this.
Still stalking me.
Yep, there she is.
Still stalking me. Still stalking me.
Well, I guess I'll go right up to her.
I tried to hold on.
There's no crosswalk nearby. That guy's crossing. I'll cross too. Yeah, so this is the lady that's harassing. Not sure what it's about, but she keeps following us. DJ A6023. Yeah, she's following us, but she got some kind of thing up blocking her face. Is there a reason you're following us, ma'am? Is there a reason you're following us? We will have to call the cops if you continue to stalk. Okay? We're not doing anything illegal. What you're doing is starting to become illegal. So you better watch yourself. Yeah, so this lady, I don't even know if I trust standing on the sidewalk here. She's gonna fucking hit my ass or something. So I'm gonna make sure I get it all on camera. So we'll see. We'll see how far she continues. If she goes one more street, we'll call the cops. So. Yeah, interesting. We might not make, we were gonna do 2 churches today. We might not make it out there because how wild this one has turned out to be. I doubt I'll even have enough battery power. Wow, unhinged. I'm sure she's trying to figure out where we parked at. I just want her to follow us more because right now you can't really say nothing.
I have it on video that she followed me all the way around. She blocked that road.
Oh
for
yeah,
some
yeah,
reason.
yeah. That's
It's
true.
on video.
How wild, man! How wild.
Insane. So I just turned my footage back on. I got off the phone with the Berkeley PD. Asked them to come check out why this woman has been stalking me for 45 minutes.
So I'll go down here and see if that crazy lady's gonna follow. But yeah, very wild, very odd. That's odd, weird, and odd behavior. Okay, not right. Something not right in there. Oh, these guys just leaving their car door open. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look at that. They hit the car. They're kissing. Yeah, some people, man. Some people just no good, unhinged. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in those brains? But I would not recommend this church if this is how the people act. Not only was it the elders or whatever you want to call them, leaders, church leaders, but also clearly this lady in the car.
That appears to be the emergency response. Oh, 2 officers in an emergency response.
Berkeley First. Okay, there's our cop right there. Here we go. Oh, look at it. I never seen a red car before. Car number 46. Hello, how you doing? She called, but this lady here, yeah, she's acting really weird. She's kind of been stalking, and then she blocked the whole street with her car like sideways.
Okay.
And I went over there to ask her what she was doing, and she just like put up a blanket and covered herself. But yeah, she appears to be stalking us.
Okay. All right.
Can I get your name, badge number?
It's Officer Brokaw, badge 445.
Okay, we got another one coming right up on her.
Hello.
Hello.
So what's going on?
We were just out filming, and we were actually down the way, and there was an empty space, you know, like here, and I was facing this way, and I see kind of a little reflection. I can hear that someone was pulling up behind me, so I turned around, sped off. Didn't think anything else of it. Then I'm still standing here down that way, and I hear a phone call in a car. You can hear the phone ringing. She had her windows down, making a phone call. I turned around and she was in that parking lot. Parked, you know, not in a parking space. She's up in the sidewalk. She sat there probably a half hour. And I was on her. I'm looking at other things. I go back to her. She's still there. I walk down the corner and got her to the single. She backed into a parking space. I told my husband, I was like, I'm just gonna start walking. So I walked this way down Kipling, and I see her coming out. So I went down that alley, booked it down that alley, and I'm about halfway down, and I turn around, and she's about to turn in. So I immediately went back to her, and she like almost hit the car that's parked there because she was literally blocked the street. I'm standing there. I'm like, oh my God, this is wild. Like, I don't even know what's happening.
Fly this guy here. Are you the one that called that?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the vehicle over there?
Yes.
Well, we'll find out what our partner says, what she says over there, and find out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, we're talking to them, so.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm not too bad. How's the day today?
Oh, it was going pretty good. We were doing some public videography on the sidewalk, and
Right.
they were a little iffy over there, but they weren't bad. They didn't. I don't think they called the cops or anything. One guy actually did start stalking her around the place, pretty aggressively, and that's when we noticed this lady over here.
What's your last name?
I don't feel to go that far.
When we were walking down here, she just started creeping and following us, and every time we'd stop, she'd stop, and she'd go over here, and I actually came up to the car to ask her, you know, if there was a problem or anything, and she just put a blanket up, and I guess she called. I didn't call the cops.
Yeah, no problem. Can we talk a little bit over here away from her, if you
Sure.
don't mind?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
No, no,
I mean, she could get education while we talk.
That's what I want to tell you what I just did here, so that you understand what I'm doing and what she, you know, so.
Sure.
So thank you. Appreciate it.
It's just as simple as making her leave the area.
Sure.
And I don't know where she's from or what.
And that's just it. Like I said, I would have no problem making a report, you know, whatever. She really didn't do anything wrong. It was just weird, strange, all that. But then there's a report and all of our names are on it. Who knows what the heck this lady's going to do, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So do I risk myself further or?
No, we'll find out what's going on with her. If we can make it so that she leaves, then you guys can just go on your way. Or
So I explained to her again, you know, you have the First Amendment right to sit there, and this is your exercise even
Sure.
the First Amendment. People sit there and don't know, you know, the basic functions of our government and our rights at times.
Sure.
and you have a right to sit there and express that. And I expressed that to her, him, or whatever. I expressed
Sure.
that to the person, and I said, hey, this is, there's no crime here.
100% legal.
And that's why I wanted to make sure that she understood, so that I told her, and that, hey, educate your community.
Sure, and that's what it's about.
It's not,
Right. We're not here to get any weird confrontations. I mean, they do happen sometimes, but
Right.
the overall thing is to, hey, educate people that, the church and the freedom of press, we're brothers in the same amendment. So, we like to test to see if they respect our rights the same as we respect them. We never say anything to anybody, until they talk to us.
Right, and I'm going to ask you, and again, it's your right to say no. Do you mind
Sure.
if I get your name, just write down and say, hey, this is who I talked to? Is that okay if I get that or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
that's
that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I understand that. That's fine.
Sure.
I just wanted to ask. Some
Not-
people,
not a problem.
Some don't have a problem, and that's fine. It's wanted to.
You're right, and that's the reason why is because, that's the Fourth Amendment,
Right.
So
I understand
we just
that.
love to exercise our rights and test how they go.
And I appreciate that, and I respect.
I
it.
appreciate you. I appreciate good officers that uphold their oaths and recognize, because there's some police officers that don't really know all as much as they should.
Right.
And
Can I ask you, are you guys going to be in the community so that in case we get other calls that I can sit there?
well,
and
we're not going to be here anymore today.
Okay. Just,
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry, I missed the first part of this. You don't have to tell the whole story again, but what instigated this? Were you
So
standing out here?
I said to my husband, I was like, stand here and film this lady. Like, I'm gonna go walk down the street. Well, I get down to the alley and I see her pull out.
And I don't know if you're familiar with us, but we did a audit on the Berkeley post office not too long ago.
Yes, you were there with a larger gentleman. Or maybe
No, it was not me. It was me and her.
Okay,
We're partners.
There was somebody else there that was a larger. It was a larger two gentlemen. It was kind of a bigger guy, the beard, and then.
Oh, okay. I know them.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
them.
so they
I
were-
actually did an audit with them out in Brighton not too long ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've been around for a couple months now, and
Yeah.
it's been going pretty good. The cops have done excellent. All the police force we come across has done really good at educating people, and most of our videos are positive. A couple of them, people act a little weird, but then they get educated in the end, and maybe they'll see themselves and say, "Hey, I don't want to act like that no more."
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate
I appreciate you. What was your name, sir?
Sir Cormier.
Cormier. Okay, thank you. And a badge number?
It's 460.
It's not on there.
463 is my.
That's a
is
cool
my-
badge. The 100th anniversary.
They just he's got them this year and all that. So
Cool.
yeah, it's gonna wear them for this
Well,
year.
I
and then-
appreciate it, sir.
No problem. You be safe.
You,
Okay. Have
you
a
too.
good day.
You too.
She pulls out up to the light, and I said, man, I even took my mask down, which I'm freezing my ass off. I said, what the hell are you?
Beautiful morning out here to get an education, I'd say. Not sure what they told her, but hopefully they educated her and she won't be so concerned about what other Americans are doing when they're peacefully exercising their First Amendment rights. It's a beautiful morning out here. Peace, education, First Amendment rights, respect. Be cool to each other. Do better. And have a better day.
So she didn't say anything to you during
Never,
this whole
not
video?
one word, not one word.
Did she look at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That's just weird.
yeah.
Like maybe, and I don't know, because you guys are doing First Amendment and all that stuff, right? Kind of, or you guys, whatever you're doing.
Sure.
She probably didn't like maybe she didn't like the camera being pointed at her. Some people don't understand that when they're in public, they can be recorded by anybody.
Oh, believe me, I know.
And they melt down.
I tell you what, I got a daughter. She doesn't know. She knows because we teach her.
Yeah.
She doesn't know because they don't
A
teach
lot
it.
of stuff is dependent on parents now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, no, it was just super strange. Like,
Well, regardless of what happens over there, I'm gonna give you one of my business cards with a case number, call for service number on it, so if you want to document it.
sure.
Yep, looks like we're not going to be able to go to another Sunday service today. Took up all our time over here at Berkeley. Berkeley First United Methodist Church. I'd have to say it's probably a fail for them pretty much, and a pass for these police officers. Never seen the red car before. That must be the public safety or something. I don't know. If anybody knows what the red car is all about, let me know. I don't think it's fire department.
My name's at the top. That's our police station. Address right there.
No, like I said, I don't know what kind of nutbag she is.
Yeah.
If it comes down to it, I have no problem doing that. I have dogs. We have security on our house, like everybody does mostly, but there's not really anything you can do. So if I don't know what the heck she's doing, I don't want to risk anything else or anybody that I live with,
Well,
So
you know better than anybody else. I mean, we can't force her to leave per se unless,
Right.
Even though we can kind of ask her to, like, you're making these people uncomfortable, will you please leave? If she says no, just like if we asked you guys,
Right.
you said no,
Right.
there's not much you can do unless she's doing something, that's breaking the law or something.
yeah. Well, like I told the other lady, we were here and I literally, you guys were, I don't know, less than a minute, I would say, without looking back at my footage. My husband's like, come on, let's just see if she follows us some more. And I'm like, no, we're just going to stay right here because she's parked there. And
Good choice. Because you don't know what she's going to do next.
Exactly.
If she is dangerous, she could have done something.
Right.
Really.
That's kind of why I was staying near the building. If you're going to run your car into a building, then so be it, I guess.
Well, there's many places to take refuge around here. Though.
I know.
Maybe inside where the pools are at,
This lady, creating problems that don't need to be there. All we got to do is respect our rights, lady. That's it. Oh, she rolled up the window, didn't want me to get a little peep in there.
Let me go find out so I can tell you what's going on over here.
Okay. Appreciate it.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Yep, you too, sir. Thank you. Hopefully she's a little more educated now.
Can I just ask you what's your name and badge number?
Officer Robinson, badge number 4.
Sweet. I knew that it was on the card. I just wanted to ask.
Okay, so we explained to them, I mean, you guys are out here, you're not doing anything wrong. Everything's legal at this point. They're not willing to leave. You guys can both stay, but they are going to sit there as they choose.
Which, and I told him.
And it just
so, let me just say, I walked 3 blocks down the way, and she pulls into a parking lot.
so it's okay.
Old lady over there, young lady over there, not getting it.
Obviously, pulling into a parking lot's not
Yeah.
wrong, but if she's following me as I go further, because like if she's clearly going this way, if I go this way and she follows me, like
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here in the area for a little bit. If she does drive away, I'm gonna stop her.
Okay,
Okay.
We're gonna go down there.
Yeah.
Go that way, see if she follows us. Make our way to get out of here, and if there's no problem, then we're gonna get out of here.
Perfect. All right.
I'll stay
appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll stay here. I'm
Okay, yeah. So we'll just walk down to the light and go up into the neighborhood somehow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right, take care.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
There we go. We got some more good police that recognize and respect our rights and don't try to infringe upon them. The one guy asked for my ID, which, he can do. I declined, but they always try to do that, so we don't hold that against them. But yeah, they did well. We appreciate them. 410 and whatever the other number was I said earlier.
I think all that action ruined our next service.
Bad on you, Berkeley First. A few people that didn't really respect what we were doing. So yeah, there we go, another episode of Sunday Service. Definitely turned out to be different than I thought it was going to end halfway through it. We did plan on going to another church, but I'm not sure we can make it out there this morning. But yeah, wow, that's kind of a fun one. We'll see if this lady stalks us anymore, but
WTTW.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was exciting. Another episode of Sunday Service here in Berkeley, Berkeley First, a United Methodist Church. Came out a little hot, a little bit. Wanting to know what we were doing. Nothing too bad. Until the guy started following my wife around and kind of stalking her and whatnot. That was a little weird, so I confronted him about that. And then the lady that was in the car, so I didn't even really notice her, but I did hear that phone call going off. Kind of exciting. We appreciate you checking out the video, and go ahead, give it a like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You guys have been doing amazing in the comments and giving us feedback and letting us know that you're digging what we do, and we want to continue to do it. So go ahead and share it to your friends and continue to check us out, hit the bells, whatever. Yeah, so I guess we'll see you in the next one. WTTW out. Who is? Okay. Okay, more bonus footage. We got cops creeping, which they said they were gonna stick around, and maybe it'll make the lady in the car feel like not following us since the cops are. But yeah, alrighty.
Just like in you guys' case, that we can't do anything to her.
Sure.
But if she verbally assaults you or approaches you, call us back.
Okay.
We're staying in the
She's
area.
following right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we plan on getting in our car and getting out of here. We just don't want her getting
On
our...
foot. She's on foot.
Okay. I see
Right,
her.
right.
So, whatever you guys do, whatever you do, if she approaches you again,
Okay.
you guys
Well,
know-
I think we'll be quick enough to get in our car and go before she follows us.
we're not gonna follow you. We're just staying in the area.
Sure.
So, she doesn't do anything to you guys.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Okay, so the story just keeps on going. Every time,
At what point is it stalking?
I don't, well, I don't know, but let's hurry up, run into our car and get the fuck out of here. But yeah, the story, the never-ending story, it just keeps on going. So the lady decided to get out of her car and physically follow us, even with the cops there. So we're way down there. Should we go around one more, come up, and then hit it?
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, crazy lady over here. She's like, must be determined to see where we're going, or what car we get in, or something. So I'm just gonna keep the camera like this. Maybe you can see her. I don't know what it looks like, but we're gonna go do the old okie doke on her. And we're gonna walk up this next street, even though we're parked on the street we just passed. We're gonna walk up, hit in our car, and we're gonna be gone before she could do anything. Not that we're worried about her, but we're not gonna give her the satisfaction of knowing what we do, or where we go, or what car we drive.
That's her right there.
Okay, she's pretty far down. You want to pick up your step here? We're running. We're running.
I can't.
As long as we get a decent distance. Okay, that's probably good. I don't want her to start running too.
I can't turn it around well.
Well, I got it backwards, so if she does come,
God, my fat ass can't fucking run like that. Yep, here she comes. She ran.
chased by the crazy lady. Okay, make sure you get your key out and be ready to go.
Make sure I got my fucking sauce ready.
Oh, lady, don't come too close
Here.
to get the sauce. I think we should just get in the car and go. She ain't gonna be able to see nothing but what kind of car we got. If she could even tell. So,
The fact that they can't do nothing, that she's fucking stalking us, is insane.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Wonder if I could run into the church for refuge.
I doubt that. I wouldn't trust that church with anything. Sorry if it's a little movement. It's an awkward position to hold my tripod. We're gonna dip down the alley and boogie. Get in our car and be gone. She won't be able to do jack shit about it. We don't need to make it any longer than it has. God damn. Let's see how fast she
I'm gonna
runs.
fucking die.
Are you dying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. Come on.
I'll get the car started. Oh, fun.
Oh, jeez. Go. Get it started and turn around. I'm gonna die, you guys.
Here she comes, yo. The lady's chasing us. Are you driving?
You got the keys. Go. Floor it straight, 2 blocks up.
I don't know.
Wow, that
We
was
lost her.
fucking nuts. Jesus Christ.
We lost her ass.